second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready now is Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Willie Adames. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Striding in is Eddie Rosario.
And leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Will Smith. First delivery to him. Softly hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fouled away. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hitter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit.
Batting it,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
J.D.
0-1 the count.
Davis.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And they get the double play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mickey Lopez. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready with the 0-1. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Opposite field to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the AB on its way. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yadi Molina digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes Jankowski. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled off. So 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez has a play. 1 down. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Count even now at 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Blackman is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Abraham Toro. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Anderson picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Willie Adames, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Smith tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone. Boy,
good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning.
The right fielder,
The pitch. Joey Wendell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Reese McGuire, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackman. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The first baseman, J.D.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman,
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. In now, Nicky Lopez. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Travis Jankowski. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now it'll be Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Oh, look at that stop. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Plate now is the designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And now the first pitch. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
1 out, nobody on. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And now, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.